Okay, you could start filming, Dan.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh yes, yes, that was brilliant! Woohoo!
What?
You just put your glasses on, it was amazing.
Oh, thanks, Dave. I wasn't expecting that at all. Maybe if I put my glasses on 100 times on elite difficulty, yes, but just the once?
I'm not going to complain about it, much like when video games shower me with virtual rewards for doing things I didn't even realise were things.
You know, like opening a door. You don't get a trophy for opening a door, but you know what I mean. Trophies that pop when you're doing something odd or something you maybe shouldn't be doing, and the trophy is calling you out on it, revealing your weirdness to all your PSN friends.
Or even when you're doing nothing at all and you hear that satisfying pling just for standing still. With that in mind, here are 7 stupid things we can't believe we earned a trophy for.
We decided to travel back in time when researching entries for this video, not using a TARDIS or anything, but by holding down on our trophy list for a long time. Doing this revealed the very first trophy Nathan ever earned, a shiny bronze called Connoisseur in Shaun White's snowboarding.
I wonder what that's for, we all thought. It's a snowboarding game, so it must be for something really cool.
Is for riding a chairlift. You know, that gnarly, extreme activity you do before you get to the actual snowboarding. I don't know how you go about not earning this trophy, to be honest. Thanks, Shaun White Snowboarding. God, it's like buying a game about interior decorating and earning a trophy for opening a tin of paint. Entry number 2. Now, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know that Dave Zero Platinums Jackson does not care about trophies, something he said so much it would definitely be one of 3 pre-programmed phrases a David Jackson action figure would come out with after pulling its drawstring, along with "it's against my human rights" and "ah!"
So imagine my surprise when I arrived early at the office the other day to find Dave on his own, in the dark, hunched over, manically tapping away at a jar of mayonnaise.
That's right, in My Name is Mayo, you earn trophies for clicking this jar of mayo 50 times, 100 times, 700 times, for clicking it with a bikini, for clicking it with half a bikini, and if you click it 10,000 times and with all the unlockable costumes, you get the platinum. That's literally it, that's all you have to do.
I thought you didn't care about trophies.
No, I don't care about trophies, I just wanted to do the campaign.
So is the story good then?
Yeah, it's really good actually. It's about mayonnaise.
He still has 0 platinums. Our third entry is simultaneously a thing we can't believe we earned a trophy for and a thing we can't believe we did. In Duke Nukem Forever, there's a bit near the beginning in a bathroom. Now, bathrooms in video games are very special places. You have to try them out. You have to see if the toilet flushes, if the taps turn on, if you can, you know, relieve yourself.
Or in the case of Metal Gear Solid, if you can attach C4 to guards who are having a wee.
In Duke Nukem Forever, you can pick up a piece of poo, and then earn a trophy for picking up a piece of poo, which I did because if the game is going to let me do a thing, then I'm going to do a thing. I mean, you don't have to then chuck it around the place and make marks on the walls, but, you know, why wouldn't you do that?
Even the Duke, a man notoriously unashamed of basically anything, isn't particularly keen on this.
This is gross. I gotta get rid of this.
Suck it up, mate. I'm in control here, and I say, throw the poo. Our fourth entry is a brilliant trophy earned in Uncharted 4 for doing literally nothing. That's right, all you have to do is stand still for 30 seconds in Chapter 11 just after you've done the clock tower bit, and you'll earn a trophy called Stage Fright, a humorous nod to that time at E3 when Naughty Dog demoed the game and a technical hitch meant Drake just stood there waiting for commands that never came.
I really enjoyed the self-deprecating nature of this trophy, how we were essentially rewarded for an electronical hiccup we had no part of.
So yeah, no headshots necessary, no crushing difficulty, no killing a man with an explosive, then a semi-automatic, then a melee attack, in that order in 10 seconds. You just have to do nothing. Congratulations, trophy in the bag. Entry number 5, and we're back to toilet-related things for the Cool of Nature trophy from The Last Guardian. You earn this by witnessing Trico doing his business, which is an amazing thing to even be included in the game, let alone be rewarded for. Actually earning this can be tricky, however, because Trico, you know, Trico's an emotionally intelligent creature. He can feel fear and grief and embarrassment, and so he's not just going to squat down in front of you willy-nilly.
Fair enough, mate. I can't go when someone's watching either.
And so you have to sort of pretend you're off doing something else. Trico, I'm just going over here to look at these graphics, okay? I'll be at least 5 minutes, so, you know, just relax, you know, take your time.
And then you just got to, have a little glance to see if he's,
And there we go. Magic. Like a dog, only far less messy, and minus the fine if you don't clear it up, although unlike a dog in the sense that my dog has to have an audience when she goes. Like that time she decided to anchor herself right in the middle of a pedestrian crossing. Cars queuing on both sides, waiting impatiently as I scooped it up and walked off, my dog and the tattered remains of my dignity trailing along behind.
Yeah, where's my trophy for doing that? Thanks, life.
Our next entry is from Dark Souls 2, the game that gives you a trophy for dying. The only trophy in Dark Souls 2 I had absolutely no trouble earning whatsoever. Welcome to Dark Souls, the game jovially declares, sort of mocking and encouraging you at the same time. Like a master samurai knocking you to the floor and in one carefully worded sentiment letting you know he's way better than you right now, but that with patience and persistence you will get better.
You can analyse it all you want. You've got a trophy for dying.
The interesting thing here is that if you've platinumed Dark Souls 2, then you're obviously brilliant at the game, but I wonder, is there anyone who hasn't platinumed Dark Souls 2 because they've never died? Surely that's the ultimate mark of mastery. If you've unlocked every single trophy except Welcome to Dark Souls, then that surely is even more impressive than popping the platinum. There's someone out there who's done this, I can feel it. Make yourself known, please. You will win nothing, but make yourself known anyway. Okay, our final entry is from South Park, The Stick of Truth, so naturally we're going to be talking about bums again. Now, about half the trophies from this game could stake a claim on this list. There's the infamous one where you get a trophy for watching your in-game parents doing private mummy-daddy things. There's the one for defeating 20 enemies using Cartman's ass. There's the one called Pulling Mud.
Just go and look that one up.
There's even one for naming your character Douchebag. But what South Park The Stick of Truth rewards you for more than anything else is farting. If you want to platinum this game, you're going to need to fart a lot, because there's not just one trophy for doing this.
No, there are several, much to the delight of inner 12-year-olds everywhere.
You get a trophy for farting on 4 major authority figures.
That's no way to get popular.
For farting on a dog while in gnome form. For farting on all the buddies in the game.
I can do that too.
For interrupting 5 channel attacks by farting. For farting on 10 enemies that were already knocked out. For farting on people 100 times.
Oh, nice.
For farting on animals 25 times. And even for farting on the corpse of an aborted Nazi zombie fetus.
That particular trophy is called Too Far.
So rejoice, fans of fart jokes, because in South Park you get regularly rewarded for letting rip on anything and everything, and for doing it multiple times. And there we go, 7 stupid things we can't believe we earned a trophy for. I mean, it's great when you get rewarded for doing nothing or for doing stuff that's really stupid. I can't quite...
And you would know, wouldn't you, about being rewarded for mediocrity? You've built a career on it, relentlessly flopping from one boring video to the next, spurning those you used to call friends. Well, no longer. I have your badger now. His training is nearly complete, and when it is, I, Gary Fist, will have my revenge. Oh yes, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, please.